Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Note Closer Show. It is episode 61.
62.
62? Are you sure?
I am 90% sure.
90% sure is not 100% sure. So 61, 62.
I had 61 recorded yesterday.
Oh, my bad. 62. You are right. I stand wrong. That's awesome. Good stuff going on, everybody. Hope you are having a great, what is the day? The first day of Lent?
It is. March 1st.
March 1st. It marks another month down in 2017. So the year is 1/6 of the way done. Where are you on your goals for the year? We are rocking and rolling here. I'm really excited. We have something we've been working on for a little while, about 90 days as a side kind of project. We got our first batch out yesterday. Got another batch out today. Really, really excited about that. I talked yesterday about where's the beef. And if you missed that webinar or missed the video, go back and watch it. But immediately, as soon as I got off the phone, or we got off here, Facebook Live, I had a phone call from a guy who'd gotten my email right at 11 o'clock his time. And I got a phone call with him, and we've set up a conference call to talk with the head of PEMCO Fund on some note deals. Wow. It's interesting what happens when you actually market. So all in all, actually, I'm going to pull this up here. So if I look at my campaign, it went out yesterday. It was a little slower than normal campaign, but it gives it time. So it went out to 2,700 asset managers because I sent it out to people that hadn't opened my list in a little while. I had 126 opens, and I had a couple clicks on here. So those are the people that I can follow back up with. So, hey, it was great. So you saw my email. Do you have anything on your database, on your books that you're looking to get rid of? So it's constant marketing with that aspect here. Now, the title of today's thing is I give up. Well, I'm not giving up anything. I don't give up on life or give up anything that. I give up on the business. What I am giving up for Lent is red meat and Red Bull. So we'll just call it the Reds. Okay?
Thank you for the Red Bulls.
What for Red Bulls? Why?
Y'all are giving them up because y'all drink too many of those.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. I am a mom.
I may drink one every couple days. Every 2 days, maybe. I've been very good about that. But yes, no, seriously.
No, it's somebody that doesn't.
It's Steph that's like the Red Bull addict.
Let me sneak one in, though.
I know. Should you got to have certain people sneaking in Red Bull, you ain't got a problem. But anyway, one of the biggest things I think people need to focus, although I'm not Catholic or I'm not a variety of things, I think the whole giving up something for 40 days, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think it's a great way to kind of focus on things. It's a 40-day push for things. And I look at it this way. It's a 40-day push basically to our cruise. Yay! And that's really the focus of today is what are you willing to give up to hit your goals? All right? What are you willing to, what distractions are you willing to get rid of in your life to accomplish something big? All right? Now, a lot of us are off doing a variety of different things. We're wholesaling, you're trying to do fix and flips, you're trying to do notes, you're doing partials, you're raising capital, you're doing turnkeys. That's great that you're making money on some of that stuff. Hopefully you're making money on that. But I'm willing to bet you're not having the type of success that you could ultimately have if you're focused basically on one avenue. Now, what you have to do is really have kind of a come to Jesus meet with yourself. Where's your money coming from your deals? Is it coming from the fix and flips? If most of your money is coming from fix and flips, that's what you need to focus on. If most of your money is coming from the note business, you need to quit wasting your time with fix and flips. If most of your money is coming from coaching, you probably need to focus on coaching. If most of your money is coming from retail, real estate, you need to focus on that. Because ultimately, that's how you really get ahead in whatever field you're looking to be in, is you focus on one thing. You can't be a auto mechanic or a realtor and then go out and try to push some multi-level thing. It's not going to focus. It's not going to work. All right? So the Pareto principle of the 80-20 rule, where 80% of your income probably comes from 20% of your habits, I like to take that and flip it on its side. If you were to focus 80% of your time on that 20% stuff and focus on it for an extended period of time, 30, 60, 90 days, you're going to see dramatic growth in that one area. And I know a lot of people that watch these or come to our classes don't have that focus. And focus is difficult. Focus is very hard sometimes because of life. Because if you're working at a job and you've still got to put in 40 hours there, and then you've got family and other things on the side, you have to kind of, at some point, you have to just say, stop. In the name of notes. Or collaborate and listen. Oh, we're rolling some 90s stuff out here really fast today. All right? Basically, you have to kind of have that sole focus to get where you want to be. If you really want to accomplish something, I understand having to take a job to pay the bills. That makes sense. There's times throughout my entrepreneurial career that I had to actually swallow my pride and go to work somewhere for a period of time to get my bills under hand and give me a little break in what I was focused on. Nobody says it's giving up, but it was taking a break to get bills paid, get my assets out of a sling, and get it rocking and rolling on things. And so while we make the joke about giving up red meat and Red Bulls, that falls in line with my main goal as a person this year is for my health. Okay? You're going to have health goals and you're going to have business goals, or personal goals and business goals. All right? And so the healthier I get, the better I do at work. All right? But the more I work and I put away my health, the worse I do. Does that make sense, everybody? Mm-hmm. I get excited because you guys are all focused on your health, of working out and doing something and training. That's really good. We should do a virtual race, as I said yesterday, or actually pick out a 5K here and go run it together if you guys want, or walk it. I probably would walk it myself.
How about we do both?
Walk, jog, crawl. All right.
And then we have a call.
Because that's what happens a lot of time, guys. You will start off out of something, if you're working on a new project or new avenue of investing, you start off fast, and then you kind of come to a crawl. You're like, oh, what do I do next? You don't know what to do. All right? And you crawl a little bit, you figure it up, and you get a little bit of momentum, get going, and then you slow down a little bit. And you get going and slow down. It's all the peaks and valleys aspect of it. But if you keep going forward on one sole focus, one thing where you're not getting distracted by the shiny squirrels that you need to pull out your AR-15 and start blowing away, focus on one thing. Yes, you'll have dips. That's normal. You'll have wins. You'll have victories. You'll have losses or more so setbacks. That's normal in life. As you grow, you've got to trim back things to grow even bigger, because a lot of us will outgrow where we're at. And I know in the note business, when you start going from 1, 2, 3 to 10 to 20 notes, there's always that wall that it smacks people in the face at roughly around 20 deals because they're working too much in their business instead of on their business. And they have to put systems in place. And if you're busy doing a multitude of other things, you never get to put those systems in place, because that time that you need to put the systems in place to build up your business is spent wasted on something else. So, we have any questions, comments from people this morning?
Not right now.
Wow, I'm like either I'm going all over the place or not really focused enough anymore.
No, I think they're watching.
They're
taking it
processing.
all in.
They're processing now. So one of the things that we're focused on is obviously getting out. We get listened all the time. Well, we're really focused on some really cool stuff hopefully the next couple weeks of providing some feedback to that on what we've been doing. I'm not going to share with it right now. I'd rather wait and see how they come out. But we dropped our first batch yesterday. We got another batch going out today. We've got a bigger batch going out later this week, and really rock and roll on some stuff. So we're pretty excited about that. I'm doing a conference call today with the group guys over at Clever Investor. Cody Sperber and his mastermind group teaches them about notes. So I'm pretty excied about that at 2 o'clock Central Time. And we're just rolling along here on this Wednesday. It's hump day. You know, it's the first day of Lent. Hopefully you guys aren't too hungover from Fat Tuesday.
Eating all the crawfish.
All the crawfish and drinking a lot of those hurricanes and having some king cake and all that good stuff. So, but guys, if one thing that I've always found that works best is just take some time. If you're struggling, take a piece of paper and write down all the things that you're actually doing that's taking your time a day. It's almost like mapping your day out. What did I do here? What did I do here? What did I do here? And some of them are going to be required. Okay? You have to do it, like I got to eat. Okay? Or I got to pay bills. I understand that. If you're doing other things, though, that don't fall in line with your ultimate goal, look at your percentage of how much time you spend on things that don't make sense. Maybe you need to get rid of the TV. Maybe you need to turn off Facebook for a little while. Maybe you need to spend more time reading versus reading all the crap on USA Today or CNN or Fox News or stuff like that.
Or Facebook newsfeed.
Yeah, or the Facebook newsfeed, exactly. So take a look at what you're spending your time on, and I often will find, if you find that a lot of that stuff that you're spending time on is negative, I bet you're a little negative. If you find that you're spending time on positive things, I bet you're positive. And it is what it is. You'll see what you program yourself with is how you end up being programmed. And yes, I know that many of us have our parents and friends and family around us have helped us kind of develop the way that we think and react. It's never too late for you to change your stinking thinking to something positive. It's never too late to put that stuff on hold, take a step back, and be focused, and surround yourself with people that will help you really take the next step to become something bigger, something awesome, and something more successful towards your goals. So, any other questions, comments from anybody?
Yeah, Cody Cox, he says, I'm interested in hearing about the systems that you've put in place to get all this running, and so I guess that could be another note topic.
You know what?
Learning more about systems,
Yeah.
So we'll talk a little bit about more of it tomorrow on systems. It'll be a good topic for tomorrow.
And also George Crocker, what you were just saying about getting your priorities in line. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he said priorities.
Priorities are important. Exactly. Whenever you start something new, we all only have 24 hours in a day, everybody. So if you start something new this week, something's got to take a step back. And that's what we have to look. If you start something brand new, it's going to be something you're going to be making money at. Then you're going to have to get rid of the non-money making activities to give you time to be better at what you're doing and implementing things that you learn along the way. So, any other questions, comments before we wrap it up for the day? So remember, tomorrow it's all about systems. Systems. And we'll see y'all Thursday on the next No Clutch Show, everybody. Have a great day.